As the night progressed, it just continually got more worried, that something's not right here.
About that time, the coroner's van came by, and that's when it became real.
This is considered a double homicide investigation.
We're trying to get the murderer of Liberty German and Abigail Williams into custody.
You're waiting and you're waiting and you're waiting. I don't know when that day's gonna come, when that part's gonna be over.
I almost lost sense of what reality was going on.
The arrest of Richard M. Allen of Delphi on 2 counts of murder is sure a major step in leading to the conclusion of this long-term and complex investigation.
While it allows us to move to the next turn or the next chapter, now we got a big mountain ahead of us.
In February of 2017, Libby German and Abby Williams were found dead on a trail near Delphi. This month, the case that made national headlines enters a new chapter. The man charged with their murders is scheduled to stand trial.
Those girls loved each other. They were good friends. Neither one of them left each other's side. Both those girls are heroes in my book.
We're trying to get the murderer of Liberty German and Abigail Williams into custody.
Why did you do it?
The arrest of Richard M. Allen of Delphi on 2 counts of murder is sure a major step in leading to the conclusion of this long-term and complex investigation.
Max, what do we know?
Okay, it is guilty. Guilty on count 1, count 2, count 3, and count 4.
Today is the day. Today actually feels like that day.
Tonight, we're taking a look at the next chapter in the Delphi murders case. What's become one of Indiana's highest profile trials ever is now entering a new phase. Richard Allen is scheduled to be sentenced tomorrow.
Central Indiana winter is coming, but will it actually feel like it this year?
The CBS4 and FOX59 team is digging through our data and global weather patterns and helping you get prepared for the season.
Will we see a lot of snow? Will we experience bitter cold?
This is your 2024-2025 Weather Authority Winter Outlook.
Well, we've had some pretty warm weather this fall, but a chill is already settling into central Indiana. The days are getting shorter, and winter is now really right around the corner.
It's about our time again to show the world what the sports capital of the world is made of.
It's going to be electric. I mean, this is the place where basketball grew up.
Right now, Indianapolis is the epicenter of basketball for NBA All-Star Weekend.
It's big. This is as big as the Super Bowl.
The best in the NBA will compete here on Indy's home court, and among the standouts is Pacers' Tyrese Halliburton.
You cannot get no better than a team hosting the All-Star game, and one of your starters is a starter.
And across downtown, there are dozens of events for fans.
Indianapolis putting on. We like to make it so much more than the game.
From Monument Circle down to Lucas Oil, you won't be able to go half a block without knowing that it's an NBA takeover.
Indy's all-star moment on the world stage starts now.
And guess what? It has actually been 2,254 days since Indianapolis learned that we would have the chance to host the NBA All-Star Game. And now, tonight, our city is basketball central with an opportunity to really reintroduce itself to the world. Thanks for joining us for this special All-Star Indy. I'm Dan Spieler.
And I'm Beershell Edmay. So over the next half hour, we are taking an in-depth look at the different impacts that hosting this huge weekend could mean for our city. So over the last several days, Gainbridge Fieldhouse, Lucas Oil Stadium, the Indiana Convention Center, and more have all been getting decked out for their moment in the spotlight.
They've transformed downtown into what you might call Indy's home court.
The Purdue train has rolled into the Final Four for the first time in 44 years.
Tomorrow night, the Boilers battle the Wolfpack right here in Phoenix.
We have live team coverage on the big dance in the desert. Now on Boiler Up, chasing the championship.
And this is a special edition of Fox 59 News at 7. Thanks for joining us. I'm Aaliyah Blackburn.
And I'm Dan Spieler. We're now less than 24 hours away from Purdue's Final Four matchup against NC State out in Arizona. And tonight we have team coverage on the Boilermaker faithful cheering on the team in West Lafayette from the site of the Final Four in Glendale, Arizona.
It's April 8th, 2024, and the crossroads of America is speeding into darkness.
The total solar eclipse is making a pit stop here in the heartland.
Indiana's going to shine so bright, even in total darkness.
This is really an amazing moment, I think, for all of us.
And hundreds of thousands of people are across Indiana to see the spectacle in the sky.
I watched it from the Indianapolis Motor Speedway standing on the track. That undying human spirit of curiosity and exploration.
Racing into totality right now on Fox 59 and CBS4. And you are looking live at the racing capital of the world as we count down to today's solar eclipse. You see the countdown clock there. This is going to be a monumental day for Central Indiana as people gather in communities all across the state to watch this spectacle in the sky.
It's a franchise-changing night for the Indiana Fever.
For the second year in a row, they have the #1 overall pick here in Brooklyn, and they're widely expected to take Iowa superstar Caitlin Clark.
More than 15,000 fans are gathered at Gainbridge Fieldhouse waiting for that selection.
It's a move that could help shape Indy sports' future. Tonight, the Fever are on the clock.
And thanks for joining us for a special edition of Fox 59 News at 7. We are now just 30 minutes away from the WNBA draft. And right now, Gainbridge Fieldhouse is filled with basketball fans waiting to see the Indiana Fever make that #1 pick.
The race day morning is one of my favorite experiences of the year. Stepping out of the bus and realizing that this place is alive.
It is quite literally the best day ever.
I love Indianapolis. I just love it. I'm very emotional over it.
It's our Disney World.
The crowd, the speed, the cars, all of it. All of it is why we come out. The greatest sporting event in the world.
Racing for victory. The Circle City is swimming central. The best in the country are here, competing for 52 spots on Team USA at the Olympics.
I basked in it a little bit more than I have in the past, just being here in Indy.
Getting the opportunity to put on a show in front of 20,000 fans it's everything to me.
Once again, Indy is on the national stage, inviting thousands of fans into a transformed downtown for a historic moment.
This really is unique, once in a lifetime. It's the first time we're doing anything like this.
Everything feels more important, more significant.
Phenomenal. Indianapolis did it up.
Indy's swim meet is the pit stop on the road to Paris.
And welcome to a special edition of the Fox 59 News at 7, Racing for Victory. We're going inside the U.S. Olympic swim trials here in downtown Indy.
Season for the Indiana Fever.
A record-breaking rookie.
We really feel like we can compete with every single team that's going to be in the playoffs.
3 All-Star selections.
For us, the sky's the limit because no one thought we'd be here, and so now we get to take it a step further.
And sellout crowds with fans from all over the world.
We come over to see the game. We heard about Caitlin.
Thank you, Caitlin.
Get up 6 o'clock in the morning in Hawaii to watch the games, you know.
Now the postseason is here and Indy has playoff fever. The Indiana Fever are rising.
It's the May of a lifetime in Indianapolis. It's the year of a lifetime in Indianapolis.
We want to make sure that you can see every aspect of this weekend. 2 days away now from the game itself.
Purdue fans, Purdue students are taking over the streets.
Please welcome Caitlin Clark.
The Indiana Fever franchise will be changed forever with this pick.
I'm not sure anyone in the college football world figured this would be a top 5 matchup.
You know, a lot of people call the Indy 500 better than Christmas, so I changed into Santa.
Both new and veteran faces have now been named to Team USA here at Lucas Oil Natatorium.
People really went all out to check out Taylor Swift.
Everyone said this would be a fantastic moment, and I just don't think you can describe it.